Morning everyone. Been a nice snowfall overnight. Not very thick, but it's enough to show up some tracks. So we came out this morning, we noticed there were some tracks here in the snow. I don't know if you can see those. When you look closely at them, actually you can see that they're going to be either a rabbit or a hare. In this case, pretty sure that it's going to be a rabbit. So you can see the two wide ones, and then there's two in the middle, and that's how a hare or a rabbit actually moves. Those will be the hind feet, and those will be the front feet. So as I was pointing out, those are the two rear feet, and those are the two front paws. The way it runs is it'll place its two front paws down, and then bring the two rear feet round, and place them next, and then it'll jump to the next spot. So you can see it's actually moving in that direction. So the rear feet are actually in front of the front feet on the track, and that's the direction it was traveling. You can see it jumped from there to there. The reason I'm fairly confident that this is actually rabbit and not hare is the size. So I know my knife is 10 centimeters, which is roughly 4 inches, by just under 3 centimeters, which is just over an inch. And if I place it there, I can see that that's a small portion of that blade. A hare is about 6 centimeters, and a rabbit would be about 4 for the rear foot. So 6 would be more than half of this blade. So it's definitely not going to be a hare. It's going to be a rabbit. So it's quite nice to see that in the fresh snow. It's one of the easiest ways to find some tracks. Found a few more tracks here, come down further into the field, and it's a very different pattern, as you can see. The animal's made its way over the wall and it's making its way up the field. And if you look a bit closer into the actual track itself, you can see the marks of a paw print. Okay, so I'm not sure if you can see very clearly, but there's actually the evidence of a paw print there. So I'm pretty sure that this must be a fox. The fact that it's a paw print, the distance between the tracks, and the way the tracks move through the snow looks very much like a fox. So I think a fox moved through here in the night. We've come a bit further up the track, and actually what's interesting here, you can see a groove in the snow. It's a good chance it's either where the foot's been dragged, or it could be the tail as well. And then in this one you can see the paw print. I'm not sure if it's fully visible, but you're looking for the diamond shape of the pads, which gives you a good idea that it's a fox. So we tracked the fox up through the field, and it's jumped up onto this old stone wall, and you can actually see there's 4 paw prints on this rock where he actually rested before he jumped onto the next rock. And here again you can see there's 4 prints where he balanced on that rock before jumping back into the field. So it's always great when the snow comes out. It's a really good opportunity to go and see what's been moving around at night. And the really interesting thing is that, these 2 tracks were just outside our house, and it's amazing if you just get out there, particularly when it's snowed, go and see what tracks are out there. But even in the mud, if there's been mud around, it's a good opportunity to see just whatever's out there. And fox and rabbit might not be that exciting, but it is a good opportunity just to hone your skills and just get a feel for what's moving around just outside our houses. So thanks for watching.